Was actually an FBI informant during the Epstein case years ago.
Donald Trump was an FBI informant? You don't get paid for that, man. We call that being a CI. We do that kind of thing on the street when we're trying to get out of trouble. And, we want to get time served or something like that.
Unspeakable evil. He believes that himself. When he first heard the rumor, he kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago. He was an FBI informant to try.
The lawyers for the victim said that Donald Trump had been helpful in 2009.
In this case, I'm glad the dude's a snitch. I don't think he was no informant, though. But a whistleblower, that's a different story.
And protect whistleblowers or confidential informants or undercover law enforcement agents, which are critical to protect in sex trafficking investigations.
You just called him out, called him a whistleblower and a snitch and all of that. Holy smokes. Good thing he's the most protected man in the world.
I wouldn't talk because he did something that was inappropriate.
Something inappropriate? Hell yeah, he did. There you go. Snitch him out on TV. That's what I would do, for real, for real.
That again, he stole people that work for me.
Epstein stole some illegal immigrants from him, man. What? We call that headhunting in the landscape business.
People who we have submitted to ICE, who have been ICE trained on our dime, by the way, received a direct email from the administration.
The goose ain't never good for the gander. Don't believe that. My ass been married and through the ring with another one for 13 years. Leave that. You ain't allowed to do what she does.
What he's referring to is the hoax that the Democrats are using to try to attack him.
It's disrespectful that he's calling it a hoax. However, I do know he's not saying these victims are lying.
If they cared so much about this, why didn't they do something during the 4 years of the Biden administration?
Have respect for due process and the rule of law, because Ghislaine Maxwell was going through an appeal, so they did not do that when they knew that Trump's name was in these files already.
I'm gonna be 100 with you. I don't care why they're doing it. I really don't. Let's get to the bottom of this. Even if they have bad intentions. We're trying to expose pedophiles here, man.
Biggest brag forever was that he was very good friends with Donald Trump. He had an 8x10 framed picture of him on his desk.
8x10 picture on his desk? We didn't find that creepy to begin with? That's freaking weird, bro. I'm just saying. I wonder who Diddy had on his desk. We know who Clinton had underneath. Yeah, she still keeps a wad of bills in her back pocket. You know what I'm saying about all that?
The Journal describes the letter as several lines of typewritten text framed by the hand-drawn outline of a naked woman. The future president's signature is a squiggly Donald below her waist. Trump allegedly signed off with the words, "A pal is a wonderful thing."
I don't know what y'all talking about. What you so concerned with? So he drew a woman and wrote a few words. I mean, dang. That made anybody want to bust their home wrecker out. You know what I'm saying about all that?
Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret.
Another wonderful secret. I'm proud you know, man. He'll be all up in the White House already. Another wonderful secret could mean a lot of things. I highly doubt the president wrote that in the book, though, seriously. That's just a little too incriminating.